The interior is really, I gotta say, it catches your eye. It's a lot of white and red. It looks like a room I stayed in Las Vegas, to be honest with you.
I think the previous owner had a artistic sense about him. It's got a camera mount here so that you can put a video camera and film yourself traveling wherever you're going. And
Did Kim Kardashian own this car with a camera and all that type of thing?
they didn't tell me that, but it's very possible. But he was the first owner, and I'm the second. And I guess he did some things to the car which actually made it run better, except for starting, which happens about half the time. But once it gets going, it tends to stay going. And from what I understand, Countach has had problems catching fire back in the day, and they solved that problem by disconnecting the two gas tanks on either side of the car, which now means you don't have the fire issue, but you have to fill up both tanks separately. So you have to fill one tank up and turn the car around the gas station and fill the other tank up.
You get to meet a lot of interesting people doing that, I'm sure. Just unbelievable. Let me ask you one other thing. When you're going down the road, what type of reaction do you get from people? I mean, are there the people that just don't even notice the car, or do you get like one time I came up here, I got to tell you, and I was with the guy that was in a Lamborghini, and we sort of met up on the road coming up here a few years back. And we had this family that was in like a Toyota Corolla with the kids in the back seat and all. And this family was tracking with us. Now, we were going at a pretty good clip, I might add. And the kid in the back window's like this, looking over at me with, I was in a Porsche and this guy was in a Lamborghini. And I just thought it was the weirdest thing. This family like out, on a trip. Hey, let's track with these two sports cars and see what's going on here. You ever get anything like that?
The little kids, the little boys especially, they really love these cars. And when they see one, they're rubbernecking in the back seat trying to figure out what it is. And once in a while, you'll have one come up to you and sheepishly say, "Oh, I love your car." And then, of course, you say, "Well, you want to sit in it?" And you made his day. Mom taking pictures of him. But it's a problem driving the car, because I remember the first night that I took it out after I bought it, my brother was with me, and we were down in San Diego, and we're driving around, and we're seeing lightning out in the sky, and we look out, and we're looking up in the sky, and we see no clouds, but we're seeing lightning. So we're looking around a little bit more, and we realize that somebody's next to us taking pictures as we're driving along, and that happens all the time. And the problem is that when you're trying to change lanes, you can't see out of the car. You just have to guess where everybody else is. You can see what's in front of you, and that's about it. And there's always somebody driving up next to you taking pictures. And you have to watch out for people following you home, too.
Well, congratulations, Ken. You know what you really need is you need somebody in another car that drives next to you, and you need radio communication. They can be your spotter, like a NASCAR deal. You can change lanes now, Yeah, you got the walkie-talkies. All right, well, congratulations. So other than it's hard to see out of and it catches on fire, this is a really great car.